You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, you are now tuning in to the Pep Talk Tae Show here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta, the real definition of internet radio.
Hey y'all, hey, happy Wednesday to you. It's your girl Pep Talk Tae here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta, and y'all, this is my first interview of 2024. I am on 1000 about it. Because I got a good feeling about 2024 this year. We're going to have some amazing guests doing some amazing things. And so y'all know I just be hype about all of those type of things. You know what I'm saying? So I got a really, really dope show for you tonight. It is the Shantae Takeover. My special guest, yes, her name is Christina Johnson. But her middle name is Shantae, and my real name is Shantae, and we spell it the same way, so we call ourselves the Shantae Twins, just FYI. And so she is a motivational speaker, creator of all things dopeness, and she is my first guest kicking it off for 2024. And then, of course, I got a midweek pep talk for y'all as well. And then, of course, you know, even in 2023, I was outside, but 2024, I'm still outside because that's what I do. Shout out my homegirl, Monica. We were on the phone last night, and she is coming to visit here in the ATL. And I done warned her, if you come and visit me, I bees outside. That is what I do. That is what I stand on. That's what I'm always going to do. I'm going to be outside because there's so many great things to do here in Atlanta, whether it's concerts, whether it's movies, whether it's networking events. And so when you ain't got no kids like your girl, I bees outside, and that's what I do. And so, of course, I'm going to put y'all down with some events that you should definitely check out within this particular month. But first, y'all know Martin Luther King birthday. The King, y'all heard it. Martin Luther King birthday is on Monday. I'm thankful for him, not only for all of the amazing things that he did in his life, but I'm also thankful for him because we celebrating him. I ain't got to go to work on Monday. Yes, thank you. I get a 3-day weekend, and your girl need it because I need it. That's right. So it's only right that y'all know when my show first started, I used to play it every week. So I haven't played the birthday song in a minute. A little Black history fact. Y'all know Stevie Wonder did the happy birthday rendition in honor of Martin Luther King. So it's only right that we play it as I celebrate some other birthdays that are going down this week. So celebrating a birthday yesterday. Y'all know how y'all have, she's not really my sister, but I call her my sister. If you're Black and you go to church, you know, you have like church family and you have like church mama, church whatever. Well, my church sister, Stacia Frederick, happy birthday, Stacia. Her birthday was yesterday. She has one of the most amazing voices ever. And so she celebrated her birthday on yesterday. Stacia, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you are, you still owe me a phone call because you got this new boo that you've been going out of town and stuff with, and I need to get some details. So call your sister. Thank you. But happy birthday to you. And then celebrating a birthday today is one of my most loyal listeners. Since she found out that I had a radio show, she has listened every single time, and today is her birthday. So Chandra Warren, if you are listening, girl, which I'm sure you are, happy birthday to you. And I know you're going through just a life change right now, but baby, changes are blessings in disguise, boo. So happy birthday. I hope that this is the best chapter of your life yet. So happy birthday to you, and hurry back to work because we miss you. Okay. But yeah, so if you're celebrating a birthday as a Capricorn, I think it's Capricorn season. Is it Capricorn? Yes, it is Capricorn season. Shout out my real sister is on social media. Hey, Katie Boo. She's reminding me that it's Capricorn. She had a birthday last week, so happy belated birthday to you too, Boo. But for real, Capricorns, y'all right. But the next season, it's about to go down. Hey, Boo. It's about to go down because it's about to be Aquarius season in a little bit. So y'all are on alert. My birthday is February 5th. It is a national holiday. Not only do I celebrate all month, this year it's leap year. So we get 29 days. We get 29 days. So y'all know it's Black History, it's Valentine's Day, and it's my birthday. So I'm going to be lit all month long. So y'all make sure that y'all, if you see me in the street outside, or even if you don't see me, I accept cash apps, gifts, and all of that. Okay. All right. So again, if you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you. Let's go ahead and talk about outside events. So shout out the youngest DJ in charge, DJ Smooth J, our resident 13-year-old DJ here at the Pep Talk Tae Show. Jax is booked and busy, baby. He got an event this Friday at the Born Losers Motorcycle Club in Lithonia. Is it Lithonia? Y'all from Georgia. Lithonia. Y'all know they get so technical about the little stuff, child. Lithonia, whatever. But anyway, he gonna be there. He gonna be there. He gonna be there this Friday at 8 p.m. So y'all know you've heard him here on the Pep Talk with Tae Show, and he's a whole vibe. So catch him live. Make sure that if you need a DJ for your event, even though he's 13 years old, y'all heard it last week, he do better mixing and things than some of y'all grown DJs. No shade, just saying. So if you're looking for a DJ for your next event, make sure that you hit him up on social media. It's DJ Smooth J, just the letter J. And he could definitely take care of you. Yes. Happy pre-birthday, Tay. Thank you, Cheryl, girl. Thank you. I like to hear it all the time, so y'all can tell me early. I appreciate y'all. All right, so he is outside this weekend. And then January 30th. So one of my favorite people, shout out the Royal Couch. The Royal Couch will be having the second annual Royal Couch Experience January 30th at ATL, which is at 3749 College Street in College Park, Georgia. He will be honoring some amazing people. My girl and my Hits family, Neffy, will be one of his honorees. Then the beautiful Brianna Hampton, George Lovett. Ooh, he can sing. And some more people as well. So shout out my girl Randy O, who will be hosting. And then y'all know I make a lit red carpet, baby. Ain't no red carpet popping unless I'm there. And so you know I'm gonna be on the red carpet with Getty Images. So your girl gonna get her Getty image in a couple of weeks, and it'll be an Aquarius takeover. So don't miss this event. I think the tickets are all sold out. I'm not sure, but you better make sure to follow the Royal Couch on all social media platforms to find out if it is or not. And hopefully I'll get to see you in the building, because I'm definitely gonna be in the building. And then of course my favorite concert venue in the ATL, City Winery. I keep telling y'all, and I'm going to send them this clip. City Winery, book your girl to give the energy before the show. Y'all better, City Winery ATL, hit them up and let them know. I was there this past week for the Raheem Devon show. It was amazing. I went to 2 shows. It was great. Each show was different. Shout him out. He is a little freaky nasty, but you know, we grown. And I was feeling it, so I had to go 2 nights. Mind y'all business. It is what it is. But so it was a great show. He shared that he will be on tour with Lettucey pretty soon. Y'all know I love Lettucey. So that should be a really, really good show as well. And then next week, January 14th through the 17th, January 14th to 17th, Christina, we got to go because Shantae Moore is going to be in the building. So another Shantae is going to be in the building. Even though she don't spell it like us, we still love you, Shantae. So Shantae Moore will be at City Winery the 14th through the 17th. So make sure that you grab your tickets if they're still available. I'll be in the building on Tuesday, and I can't wait. She's one of my favorite voices, and I don't even know how old Shantae Moore is, but baby, she is like Benjamin Buttons. It's like she's not aging at all. It must be that good love that she getting from her new boo thing, maybe. Because she definitely got a man at home. But this Shantae ain't got no man at home. But it's all right. I feel like this year it might be a good one on the way. So we're going to keep our fingers, hearts, and everything crossed. Don't be in my DM talking foolish. Neither. If you watch them. So remember, if you are not following City Winery ATL, you should be, so that you can find out about all of the amazing events and concerts that they have going on. And then remember, your event is boring if Pep Talk Tae Energy is not in the building. And I said what I said, and I meant what I meant. So if you are looking to bring that good energy to your next event, make sure that you hit me up on all social media platforms and email me at the Pep Talk Tae Show at gmail.com. And I'm going to be in the building. And I travel too, so I got you. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go into a music break with one of my favorite Shantae Moore songs. I swear, growing up, people always used to be like, Shantae's got a man at home. I don't got no man at home. I had one at home for a little short time, and that thing didn't work out. But I'm all right at home by myself. But I would like a little companion this year. So I'm going to put it in atmosphere that it's on the way. All right. So here is Shantae Moore on the Pep Talk Tae Show here on Hits 92.3. Shantae's got a man at home. And after the break, my other Shantae is officially in the building. So make sure you keep it locked to the Pep Talk Tae Show so you can hear my interview with the beautiful and amazing Christina Shantae Johnson.
My man, cause your man ain't crazy. I'm telling you, you have to leave him alone. I gotta go home. Listen, I'm sorry that your man ain't home. Sorry that you're left you alone. Well, it's such a shame your man is playing games. No, so you have to leave him alone. And I heard you say that men are all the same. No, it's not the truth, girl. Cause I got proof, girl. I got proof, girl. I got a man at home.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
Going to be coming in. All right, y'all. Welcome back. This is Pep Talk Tae Show here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta, where that was Shantae Moore, because tonight is the Shantae takeover. Period. So although Shantae Moore does not spell her name like we do, because if you spell it with an S,
you got to spell it with it.
You got to spell it with the S. Roxanne Shantae, we were talking about that on the break.
Yeah,
she spelled it with the S. Like she do. Yeah. Like it is. It's because we super.
Period.
That part. So in the building with me, I have one of my favorite humans.
Aww.
I say this all the time. The beautiful, talented creator of all things dope.
Come on.
Christina Johnson.
Oh, that was so nice.
I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
And so they said, hey, we are new birth. Lori. What up, Rich Auntie Lori? We're going to talk about why she said that in just a second. But I want to say publicly, first and foremost. So for me, when I was thinking about my first interview that I wanted to do for 2024, I reached out to Christina, who graciously said, yeah, sure, Absolutely. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Because true testimony, I have been following you for like years, right? Like
really?
Years and years and years. You know, I said, oh, she's so dope. Interior design when you were styling and all that stuff, right? And so when I moved to Atlanta, I wanted to do your workshop, which I am. You're going to be my coach.
Okay.
I'm putting it this year. It's going to happen. But I reached out to her, and your gratitude journal.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that saved me so much last year. That I just truly really, really appreciate you for that. And then I tell everybody, we connected, like she was already like my coach, my mentor, my sis, everything in my head. But then we connected officially through social media. Yes. And once we connected on social media, we found out like we're so
much alike.
It's like crazy.
Yes,
it is. And so that's a pep talk in itself too. You never know how you may connect with the person, but you just have to reach out and build those relationships. Absolutely. I keep telling people you can't do it by yourself.
That's right.
Especially in 2024, you need it's nothing wrong with having other relationships that you reach out and foster.
Yes, and cultivate because we need each other.
We do. You were not meant to do things by yourself.
No. So, or else you would have just been here by yourself without family, parents. We just would be singles.
That part.
In every way.
In every
way.
Right.
We need our village. We need our tribe.
Yes. And you do such a great job with tribe work and bringing people together.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've even met friends through your social media. So when you go live, I'm like, girl. And then we connect. And then that's what I feel like. Tribe.
I'm good at being a connector of great people.
You definitely are.
I love it.
So tell the people who may not know you, who would you say, if you had to introduce Christina Johnson, what would you say?
Wow.
Right.
I would just say she's a humble, loving. I think love is number one and gratitude is number two, or they're tying. Mm-hmm. She's a loving and humble individual. I love people. I'm a mother of 3, a grandmother of 5.
That part I need to check. Look at this. Can y'all see her on the camera? Turn her camera a little bit because they can't see that you are a grandmother. I was like, where?
I am. I'm a country girl. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, born and raised.
Okay, Queen City. That's why you a queen. Okay.
Yes. Okay. And I've been through a lot of struggles, but I've made it through. So my biggest thing is helping other people to feel loved and be a great example of woman who's been through a lot, who you can look at and say she's been through a lot, but if she made it out, so can I. And that was one of my mottos when I was young. If he can do it, if the Most High can do it for them, he can do it for me. So that same thing that kept me going, I try to do that to keep my followers, my loved ones, everybody. My home is my first ministry. So I love it to my family and friends first, and then branch out, because you can't be out here loving on the world and not loving on your people.
Oof. That part is real good. So you bring up another question that I have. So in reading your bio and knowing about you, you have overcome a lot of obstacles.
I have.
Be it just relationship, health, etc.
Yes, God.
How were you able to overcome and not look like what you've gone through?
Ooh. One, I'm just going to say is mercy and grace.
Yes.
Thank God his mercies are renewed every morning. Also, I am I would say very disciplined and consistent when I set my mind to something. So taking care of me being a priority has carried me. Outside of his grace, mercy, and my hard work. And again, just love. I lead with love. So I believe what you give, you get.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So I get a lot of love in return, a lot of support in return. So I try to live what I want, if that makes sense.
No,
that carries me.
Yeah.
But my faith is wonderful, but it's grown through these situations. Ooh. So we have to know that the things that are happening to us are always, I mean always, you guys, also happening for us.
Ooh, that's a word.
Right?
Yeah.
So as I go or have gone through these struggles, I understand that it's here to teach me, to grow me. And that's where my strength and resilience and power comes from. So I'm grateful for everything. I don't look back and say, well, why did this happen to me? Well, why not me? Because I'm strong. I can deal with it.
That part.
So I carry life that way.
That's good. So that's where you are today, right?
Yes.
Like in the moment. And anybody listening to this that may be going through, because it sounds good once you've come out of it. But some of us may be in a season right now, especially as we're going into a brand new year.
Yes.
And maybe last year was rough on you, and maybe we're only 10 days in to the new year, and maybe things are not going, no matter how positive you are, life could be lifing for you, right?
And it life's for me too. So that's the thing. A lot of times people look at the things that you have, who you know, what you know, and they look at the outside. But when you're a person that motivates, you get tested even more, I think, sometimes. Because there are negative energies that are out there trying to stop the message, stop other people.
Stop your
so
greatness,
if you're pouring into other people, you have a lot that you're going through. Like I had so many attacks today, y'all, that I knew that this interview was going to be so powerful. I knew it because I feel like negative energies don't come towards you unless it's trying to block you from something great.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. And so it's having that mindset when that happens and disciplining yourself to understand, like you said, it's a process. You got to live life a little bit to get to the point where you realize everything you go through is to make you better.
It is.
Right?
It's happening for you.
It's happening for you. I love that.
That's where your power, your resilience, and all of that comes from. And when you're going through, like I said, I'll ask the Most High, like, okay, what am I to learn from this? What in this situation is going to make me better so that I don't have to go through this particular thing again? So let me grow, let me gain all that I need to, so I don't have to walk this particular walk. I mean, life is going to throw its curveballs, right?
Yeah.
But you have to be ready. Like, I'm telling you, I wake up in the morning and I feel like any negative energy is like, oh no,
like she's shield up. Yeah.
Because no matter what it looks like, I'm pushing through, and it takes time to get there, you guys, but you got to start somewhere. So I'm always asking, like, what is the story that you're telling yourself? Because our mind tells us things that aren't true. Who wants to read about you when you're writing a book?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who cares about what's going on in your life? You know, why would you get a man or a woman that's going to be perfect for you? You know, just every little thing that you desire, in our own minds, we can block it because we don't believe that we're worthy. We don't believe that we're enough. So we're not open to receiving. But why? If you consider yourself a child of the Most High God, then why is anything off limits to you?
Ooh, that was
No, that's real.
That's
why?
real. That is real.
Why is anything off limits to you? And why are you allowing your past experiences and your old conditioning, right, to keep you from believing the truth about yourself, that you are worthy, you are enough, you are capable, and these whatever you're asking for can happen for you.
And not even can, it will.
It's going to.
It's going to.
But you can block it. I feel like sometimes we block it because of our own minds, our negative way of being, talking, speaking. You have to be mindful of the things that you're speaking over your life. Because if you're saying, I ain't never gonna find a man, I'm never gonna find a queen.
Good men.
Then it's gonna be what you say it is, baby, because your mouth has that much power. The Bible says that there is life and death you have the life and death in the power of your tongue. So what are you saying? What are you telling yourself? What stories are you telling yourself?
That right there, I need to pass the collection plate too. I feel like Pastor Bryant, you need to have Christina come and get a word. Definitely needs to come and give the word. And so when you think that, what do you do to be mindful of your talk? Because we're all human. And so what practices have you put into place to make sure that you speak positively over things concerning you and your house?
So what I do is affirmations.
I love them.
You know, some people, they say these things, they don't really believe it. I kind of sit in it a little bit and feel it, because the vibration, we're energy, we're energetic beings. The vibration that you're putting out has everything to do with what you're saying. If you're saying it with no confidence or low confidence, then how can it be so? Right? I journal. I've been journaling since I was a little girl. I have so many journals stacked up. It's not even funny. I have to write things down. I have to write my feelings down. I have to write what I want. I have to put everything in writing.
Right.
So now we have the computers you can use. You know, you can put it in your notes on your phone. We have other ways. I'm old school. I still like to write.
Me too. I love a journal.
For real?
I love a journal.
I got a million journals.
Listen,
I wish I had known. I would have brought you one.
Listen, and I'm thinking to myself, that's what I should have brought you. I got a perfect one for you.
For real?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, baby.
But yeah, no, you're gonna have one too. You're gonna have a journal. That's what I said. The gratitude, it should have been a journal.
Yes, the gratitude journal. It's a journal,
but I feel like I wanted to have like more pages.
Oh yes,
yeah,
it's a small
because it's small one, but it was good. It was good. So, for those of you all just tuning in to the Pep Talk Tae Show here on Hits 92.3 Atlanta, I have the beautiful Christina Johnson in the building with me. It's the Shantae Takeover. And so people that your motivation, if you're watching and have been watching, you know, every single time when she enters a room, it's just an energy. You're a natural motivator. Like that's just like that's who you were purposed when you were created. That's he said, oh, I'm gonna give her that because you just have that energy about you. But you also, if you're watching online or on my social media, you see that she has some amazing jewelry.
Yeah.
And you always, if you follow her social media, she has the best pieces. Like
I love
if you love accessories, your accessories ain't nothing if they haven't visited
Jamila
Jahari. There
yes.
it is. So tell everyone about that business venture that you have.
So Jamila Jahari is Swahili for beautiful jewels. And I know that women, we love to be adored, right? Yes. But we also love to be adorned. We love to put on our jewelry, whether you're a dainty jewelry girl or like me, a big costume jewelry girl. I love adorning us. So JamilaJahari.com, you can go there, is my accessory line that I did a soft launch on last year. And this year we're going to relaunch and do it bigger. But you can go there now and get all types of things. So we have feather ear cuffs.
Oh, the feather ear cuff is what that's on my list. I'm getting that. Dewana says, I have the choker set and I love it. Yes.
Come on, Dewana. Thank you for your support, baby girl.
And so thank you. Yes, Coretta dropped it in the chat. I'm gonna pin it
Thank you.
so that you all can go there because the glasses too.
my
my
favorites.
Oh my
I
gosh.
keep them in my car on the dash
I
because
love 'em.
I can throw those on at any time.
And it changes up everything.
Everything. And I
Yes.
get stopped a million times a day about those glasses for years.
Mhm.
So I'm really happy to share them. They're called the Paulas, y'all, on the site. That's
Mhm.
my sister. I named
Oh,
a lot of my
hey!
pieces after my family and friends.
That's so sweet.
Yeah,
That's so sweet.
because
But
I love it. I love my.
but
people.
the cuff is beautiful.
Oh yes.
Like everything on there is beautiful. And ladies, if you are listening, a lot of times you will go to the site and some ladies will say, well, that's not really me. It's pretty, but that might be too much for me. Time out for that. You'll never
Okay.
know. Go ahead and put that thing on and stun it and make it do what it do, honey. Because
Yes.
it's definite. They're beautiful pieces,
Yes.
and you're sewing into an amazing person.
Oh,
so
thank you.
definitely stay tuned. And when you do your relaunch, I'll make sure that I share it with the
Okay, thank
listeners
you,
as
baby.
well. And then if you shout out New Birth, so y'all know it's not an episode that I have that I don't talk about the best church this side of heaven.
Come
It's not up for
through.
debate. New Birth, which my New Birth family is probably at revival right now, so y'all pray for your girl. I'm gonna watch the replay.
Okay.
But last year, Pastor, we opened up the New Birth Health Center. And I was so excited about the health center. And then I found out, guess what? Guess who did the designs for it? So tell the listeners about, she's a serial entrepreneur, honey. She does a million things. So tell them about design by
My Investment.
Yes.
So Design My Investment is an interior design firm that was created. This year will be our 5th year. 5 years.
Wow.
We started it, I'm going to say during the pandemic, because we started the company and the pandemic hit.
Okay.
So I have a beautiful, just amazing business partner. Her name is Felia Carter.
Hey, Felia.
And her husband actually does the media for New Birth. And so,
I didn't
Devin.
know that.
Yes,
I
you
did
know
not know that.
Yes, that's
Devin.
He's the reason we met. I did an interview with Jamal on his show on the Word Network.
Right.
Devin was there.
Mm-hmm.
And Devin,
He's a powerhouse.
Yeah, he called me after the interview and said, I think you're so dope. My wife is a dope designer. Could you please just let us take you to lunch? You know, we're from Baltimore. She doesn't have a lot of relationships here because they had really small
kids
children
at the time.
then.
Yeah.
And so he was like, can we take you to lunch and talk? And
The history was from there.
Yeah, it was like ordained. So I think the Most High told us at the same time what it was meant to be. But I called her and she was like, oh, absolutely. Because I'm like, I'm doing so many things.
Yeah.
So I need a partner who can help me. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do design. And at the time, I was shooting a pilot. Well, Brayley Evans.
Shout out, Brayley.
What's up, friend? She was shooting a pilot for me where I would be designing and life coaching. So Fee came in to help with the show. And that was it. Like, we've been working together for 5 years and we have amazing clients. Like, it's amazing.
That when I say, I'm speaking it over, y'all, because I believe in manifestation. A lot of things have happened on the show, but you all will have a network show.
Come through.
That's going to happen.
We got all the way to the top of the ranks at HGTV, all the way to the top. Everybody loved us. It was during the pandemic. I feel like the issue was we couldn't get footage at work. So a lot of it was interviews and stuff like that. But it's coming. I'm not even stressing. I know it too.
It's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, it's coming. That's the only way I'll probably do reality again.
Yeah.
It has to be work related. I don't know if I want to do. I definitely don't want to do my personal life again. Yeah,
we ain't gonna get into that. So we're gonna move on. And so with that, is interior. It's all designing, right?
Yes, we do interior design. We knock down walls. We work with the architect to build the space. We do everything: electrical, plumbing, everything you can think of.
Yes.
We have a house here that's been built from the ground up. It was red dirt and now it's so beautiful. And like now we're ordering and getting everything set to, install. So we're doing that. And we have two NBA players.
because y'all went to Texas to do the restaurant. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. We're going to do her restaurant as well. It's a restaurateur here who owns Nouveau. If you guys haven't been there, please go to Nouveau Bar
Ebony.
ATL.
I just talked to Ebony last night. Ebony, small world.
Ebony is
the bomb. Bomb.com.
When I say the bomb business
oh, so you're about to
woman,
do the third? About to decorate?
so she was looking at 2 properties in Dallas. We're doing,
great.
I know for sure she's gonna do one, and we're designing it. So I'm excited.
Well, it's gonna be beautiful.
She's an amazing client.
She's just an amazing human being.
She really is.
She's another one. She's so dope. So, but tell them about, maybe you're saying to yourself, I can't afford to have them come and do my designs, but you all have an Amazon site.
We do.
Okay.
And on the Amazon storefront, you guys, it's in my bio. It's in Design My Investment on Instagram bio and on YouTube. So you guys go, because we've picked some accessories and things for your house that are super cute that you can add to your home. And we do virtual design. So you guys could call us and we could help you from wherever you are. But we do travel. So like I said, we have a client in Louisiana, in Texas, in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Atlanta. You know, we just we have our hands full. But the state of the art medical center that we did for New Birth was one of my favorite jobs, because it's giving back to the community. Those that don't have health care can go there. And when I say state of the art, I mean the equipment.
It's amazing.
You can get your blood drawn and get all your results within 15 minutes.
Yes. That's New Birth. That's what we do.
Come on.
That's what we do at New
Come
Birth.
on, Jamal.
That's what we do. Come on.
Jamal is one of my clients. So
that's
we
why
did
his design. That's why it looks so nice.
It's lit.
Yeah, it's lit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He lit.
Yeah, he lit. He's
a cool.
Don't let it go
person.
to your head, Pastor. But you lit. You lit. We love you. We love you. And the colors.
And he's doing the foreword for my book. I hadn't told anybody that yet. Yeah.
You just let it loose. So okay, so we're gonna talk about it here. Somebody said, "Oh, Christina, I love her," and they have commented on your hair as well.
It's big today, y'all. Y'all know I usually do a bald head. I'm growing my hair out because I want a Leela James fro. So I'm growing my hair, and so I'm just doing the protective style.
Don't they look like?
People used to say that all the time.
Yeah, somebody
stopped me the other day at the store and said it. She said, "What's that singer name?" And I love her music too. What's her name? She got the Leela James. That's what you look. I was in the freezer section trying to get some vegan stuff. I was like, okay, thank you.
Thank you. No, it's not. It's me. I'm Christina.
I'm Christina. Little old me.
Yes. No, big old. You a mighty powerhouse.
Thank you, baby love.
Speaking of book. So you have a book. So my listeners, I'm sure you are feeling her and you are saying to yourself, oh my gosh, I need more of her. Definitely follow her on social media. Her lives are always lit. Literally, like they're always lit.
I'm gonna go live tonight, y'all.
Okay, so go live.
So
make sure you follow her.
This.
Yes. I met her through Tregay a few years ago.
Oh, nice.
Chef Ty.
Hey, Chef Ty. Chef Tregay is a really close friend of mine as well. We have our, close-knit group.
Yeah.
And she is amazing. I told her if you need new guests, I was going to refer you.
Because I need her to come and I need to taste test something.
Come through.
That part. Tregay, I'm going to call you, girl. I'm going to call you. Because she's a whole vibe, too.
She's dope.
And so, again, let's talk about your book, because I'm excited about this.
Yes, because I'm going to reveal the name.
Oh, drum roll.
Hey. It's called My Choice to Choose. And I'm going to tell you why. Don't play with Pep Talk Tae, baby. She got all the feels. Okay. It's called My Choice to Choose because from the time we wake up in the morning till we go to bed at night, everything we do is based on choices. Am I going to hit snooze or going to get up on time, baby? Am I going to wear this skirt or these pants? Am I going to drive this car or that car? Am I going to
put this wig on or this other one on?
Listen. And everything I've done, every choice I've made has brought me here.
Oof.
Right? So when you get into these hard spots, you have to understand that you even have a choice to leave. You have a choice to separate yourself. You have a choice to
that's
make better
good.
decisions. What you don't need to do is hold these old choices or bad decisions over your head. I really like to use the word mistakes because I feel like if you're learning from it,
Mhm.
is it really a mistake? If it
Ooh.
happened for you to gain knowledge, wisdom,
To
understanding,
make you better. Yeah,
then
that's
is
good.
it really a mistake?
That's good.
So I like to tell people to forgive themselves,
Mhm.
right? And to forgive the others around you, not just for them or not for
you.
them. You're forgiven for you,
Yeah.
right? Because y'all don't understand that things accumulate in the body, right? And it makes us sick.
Mm.
And unforgiveness is one of those things. One of my favorite quotes is unforgiveness is like drinking poison, waiting for you drinking the poison now, but you waiting on the other person to die, baby.
They're gonna still be
Think
alive
about
and
it.
kicking.
And
And
who
you killed your own
dead?
self.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, that part.
So it's really for you.
When
You
is it
know,
gonna launch? The people
The
wanna know.
book comes out July 9th.
Okay, so she'll be back.
I'm excited.
She'll be back in July.
I will
so
be
that
back.
we can talk about the book and we gonna do a book club.
It's not a game, and I would love for you to host my red carpet.
I got you. Anything you need, I got you.
For my book release.
Somebody said, "How do you forgive when you don't want to?" Ooh.
But I'm gonna ask you, how much do you love yourself? Because if the forgiveness is for you, then why wouldn't you want to? It doesn't mean you got to go have dinner with this person, kick it with this person. You don't even have to talk to this person, but you need to write down your feelings, analyze how you feel. You need to let it go because it's really accumulating things in your body that you can't see. And sometimes we don't see it until it's too late. I almost died from complications of Graves' disease.
Yeah.
I had tumors so big that they were pushing my organs out of the way. I was dying. I was like this big. And my right kidney, one of the tumors was sitting on it. So it started to shrink. The left kidney had to overcompensate. So it started getting bigger. And I was dying. My doctor was about 100 years old, and he was like, "You the sickest patient I ever had." I'm like,
"You tried
in 100 years?
In 100 years, you tried it?
Why?"
Yeah.
And so I had to fight for my life. And gratitude is what carried me. Forgiveness is what carried me. When they took that tumor out and I saw how big it was, I was like, this is a big ball of resentment, anger, unforgiveness. All of the stuff that hurt, because I had been through a divorce and it was just so much stuff. I can't wait for y'all to read this book.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be
and you
good.
just gave that person that asked that question a whole word, because maybe it's not your health. Sometimes you can feel it on your outside too, whether it be weight, whether it be like just your your face, you're not happy, anxiety, all of those, all of that. So one of her journals that like I said, the gratitude, I recommend that for everybody. Visit her website,
ChristinaSJohnson.com.
Yes, and I put the link tree in my bio too,
You
so that
did.
so
Thank
they can keep up with you, because they got to keep up with you.
I
Because
love
2024,
that.
you gone.
You think so,
You
baby?
you take it off.
Okay,
You take it off. We ready for it. We ready for it. So, my last question for you as we get ready to wrap up.
Okay.
I want to be with you all day. I know, right? Is what pep talk would you give anyone that is looking to follow their dreams this year? Because this book, people don't realize, you went back and forth. You're like, is it time to do it? Is it not time to do it? I don't know.
Am I gonna do it at all?
Am I gonna do it at all? And I'm happy to know that you have a date, because that's why I said when it was coming out, because that's when we know you got it official, because you got a date. So what pep talk would you give any of our listeners listening to go for their dreams this year?
The ones I want to focus on first, the 50 plus, right? Because I'm over 50, right?
Don't even look like it, Benjamin Button.
I would say it's never too late, right? Because we put these numbers in our minds, in our spirits. We hear other people talk about it, but it's never too late. You can start that business. You can still work your job and still do your side hustle and eventually leave that job. Take all your pictures and your personal items home. We're not staying there. We're going to live our lives, right? Enjoy life, one, right? But do all the things. We have this one journey, right? Right now. I don't know about, coming back and all that stuff, but I know I'm here right now. So don't miss out on the life that you have right now. Every morning that you wake up, you have an opportunity to do things better today than you did yesterday. Don't waste it. Do all the things, right? And for everybody, that's for everybody. But sometimes people just think, oh, girl, I'm 40. I can't. Oh, girl, I'm 60. I can't. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You putting these stipulations on yourself.
That part.
Right.
And you don't even realize that you're here for a reason. Not to, I'm gonna get spiritual. I'm not perfect, but I know God don't play about me.
Come on.
And I said I don't want to. God has me here for a purpose and for a reason, and I don't want to get to the end and he'd be like, well, I had you to do this, this, and this, and I didn't do what I was doing. All because I thought, oh, well, I'm too old to do this. I can't do this. I can't. Right. If he woke you up this morning, you still got time.
You still got a chance.
That's it. And you better take it.
Period.
On that. Stand on that.
You have a chance. So get it done, y'all. Do all the things. Even if you write the book and it's just to heal you. Right.
Yeah.
Even if you take the trip and you taking it solo. I love a good solo trip now.
Me too.
Girl, I would get on a flight. I just did. Right before New Year's, I went to New York. I was like, I'm just going to go.
That's what I was doing for my birthday.
For real?
That's what I do. But I had to talk my crew into going. If they go, or if they don't, I already booked the ticket. It's done because I want to go. About. It is what it is, right? I'm not waiting.
Live your life.
You better, because life, if COVID and life has not shown us anything else, tomorrow is not promised. So don't be woulda, shoulda, coulda, shoulda. You better go for it and do it now.
Do it now.
Yeah. Do what makes you happy. That's my pep talk of the week. As we are starting a new year, do what makes you happy. Ooh. Not with what your mama do, the kids do, your boo do, your best friends. Right. Do what makes you happy. You have a life to live. Live it. And why live your life unhappy?
And go back to the Most High God empty.
That part.
Let him say, what didn't you do?
That part. Because
I want to go back empty and say, God, not only did I do all the things that you gave me gifts and talents to do, but I also worked out the kinks, because we all have stuff. Nobody's perfect, right? I tried to work out as many kinks in my chain as I could. Yeah. So I'm not only coming back to you empty, I'm coming back to you much, much better.
Woo!
Right? So don't waste this opportunity to be better, to be better. And if that means forgiving, whoever said that, if that means forgiving when you don't want to do it, it's for you.
Yeah.
Don't waste the opportunity at life. Come on. It's such a freaking gift.
Yes.
And take care of the vessel. Everybody like to be like, God dwells within me. Well, take care of your body then, because he don't need to live in a body that's not well taken care of.
Publicly, I'm going to say, if y'all don't see us at Effect Fitness together, eventually, I'm gonna put it.
It's the best gym in the world.
I have to go to Effect Fitness with you.
Best gym in the world.
I said that is. I'm not gonna let first quarter in without us going, because I feel like once I go and then I get into it, because I had went one time and I thought Dooley was gonna kill. I thought I was dead.
Dooley don't play. None of them do.
They don't.
So we started doing group training, me and Trigay, tomorrow morning at 9:30. I've been on the South Side 3 times a day. I need to move back over here. I miss the South Side.
I was gonna say, and you went back and forth and everything. So
now I'm up there by Sugarloaf.
Yes.
That's what took so long. It was 2 accidents. I was like, I gotta get
that was love. That was love. Somebody said so true. Take the trip. And age. Again, if age is your thing, and that's really what I wanted tonight's show to be about, but we just let the energy flow.
Yes.
You're never too old to do anything. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Period.
Go for it. If you decide that you want to go back to school and you 50, go back to school. What difference does it make? If that's something that you want to do it.
Do it. It's
if
not too late.
You know that you wanted to be a fashion model and this is what you want to do, it's not too late.
Yes.
Don't do what it is that you want to do. Don't get to the end and think to yourself, I wish I would have.
Because trust me, that's all you're going to be thinking about is not what you did. You're going to be thinking about what you didn't do.
That part.
So why would you let that list be long? Come on, y'all.
No.
Live.
Let that list shrink this year.
Please.
So that's what we're gonna do.
That would be the best birthday gift.
Right. Yes, that part. So tell the listeners as we get ready to sign off how they can follow you on all your social media platforms.
Instagram, Christina Johnson _. Facebook, Christina Johnson. Twitter, Inner Peace. INNERPIECE. And what else do we have? Threads, Christina Johnson _
I don't even use that. I need to use that.
I know. Threads is cool. It kind of reminds me of Twitter.
Okay. Maybe I'm going to get better with my technology. You on TikTok?
Yes, TikTok, Christina Johnson 1111.
Okay,
and what else is there? So many. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads. I thought it was one more. Christina Johnson everywhere. Guys.
And follow her on your Instagram. Your Instagram has a link tree, and then that way they can get to everything.
Yes,
so it works out.
Yeah, my websites for everything. Design My Investment designmyinvestment.com, JamilaJahari.com, and Christina S. Johnson for Shantae.
That part.
.com.
That part. Thank you, friend. So thank you so much for kicking off and bringing all this dope energy to the Pep Talk with Tae show. I sincerely appreciate you, and she'll be back. So we can celebrate her book and all things dopeness. So until next week, y'all, remember, in life, everyone can use a little pep talk. And if you need one, we're going to give you one every Wednesday here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Bye, y'all.
Bye, you guys.
All right, so Slim, you still got the way. All right, so you playing what up, though? Kenny Misfit, what up, though? Yeah. 2 hour, bitch. 2 hour, bitch. 2 hour, bitch. What? 2 hour, bitch. 2 hour, bitch. What?
I'm in the clouds when I'm with you. Girl, what's your name? I hope this don't offend you. Tastes like cocaine. I didn't think I'd get you. I get so high. Now I'm feeling for you, baby. Where's the lie?
I'm living on roses of wine. Hallelujah. This feels like love.
Ribbons in the sky, they fall on you. This feels like love.
What you lacing in my weed, put my life on my life. Well, you know just what to do. Baby, I can't wait to get to you.
It's a vibe and a function. Is that tribal or something? Where this shit was by dead, girl, till I end up coming out rap like I signed a dungeon. Yeah, like big boy Dre now. Try to kinda look like Bay now. I'ma shoot my shot like Jay now. Shit, I shoot like right now. Home seen girl like straight now. On God, little Lord to make a way now. If you scared, go to church like gay now. But ain't scared, I'm with a DJ now. She said I pass on the heart, we can play now. But I like them blocks, okay now. Shit, I'll shade them. I said, girl, your love is so guitar. Now let me play on that. I play your favorite song, God Clash, let me stay on that. I knew it was a smash when I featured Sonya Blade on that. 4 years later, caught her up and hit replay on that. Girl, I had you spending all your funds. Hit you with this rock and you think that I'm cheating Peter Gunn. Say some shit like, nigga, did you smoke crack before you came over? You remind me of my G, but I just Range Rovers. Dog that pussy, I don't really care, I just want you to come around my way. I know I got a lot of mouth that'll make you scream, God, find your pay, ain't he good? Yeah, think I like it better around my face. Get your top 8, I think I like it better around my space. Tano, anyway, white lines, black glove, opposites subtracting here. I just brought the pack in here, and I brought this hard drive computer, don't get hacked in here. 2 eye tribe on God, blade, we snapped in here. Willie here, baby.
Roses of wine, hallelujah. This feels like love, like love.
Ribbons in the sky, they fall on you. This feels like love, like love.
What you lacing in my weed, put my life on my life. Well, you know just what to do. Baby, I can't wait to get to you.
It's a
Wednesday here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.